today is up the Ahaura River. That's between Reefton and Greymouth, a big river that goes right back up into the Southern Alps there through a spectacular river gorge with big papa cliffs and things. So I'm looking forward to getting back in there. I've been in there on 2 previous occasions and really enjoyed it, and I'd like to show you that. I've borrowed my brother-in-law John Johnson's car so that I can get out on the gravel bed of the river to put the jet ski in and out. My camper van is only 2-wheel drive and it won't do this. So this is permanent 4-wheel drive, and it'll do the job, no trouble at all. So we've got a fuel up here in Greymouth, and then we're all set to go onto the river. So come along for a day out on the river with me. Well, we got to the Ahaura River here, big rocks, and we'll just go straight in there and up the river we go. This is the rail bridge, and just beyond it is the Ahaura new road bridge there. Alright, so we're on the Ahaura River. I'm talking to the computer. I parked John's car there, it should be safe. You're on okay, Gary?
Yep.
Let's do it. The river's nice and clear today, and the last time I was up here with Ray, it was a lot shallower than this. Going all right, Gary?
Yep.
Oh, that's good. It's a bit nippy, but it's not too bad, eh?
Yeah, it is. Precious.
You see those 2 deer back there?
Right.
You seen those 2 deer?
Yeah.
And the couple of goats there on the. But you can't really stop when you're in rapids to have a good look at them, can you? But like sometimes you can smell them, but just lovely here. I wonder where this one goes. You'd wonder what these holes were from, but I suppose there's a vortex established there, and
it just sucks it out.
yes, here this mother duck must have ducklings here, so we'll keep away from her. You right then?
Yep.
So when you're going to this next set of rapids, you've got to pick where the exit is about 200 yards away and line that up where the biggest flow of the water is. So you come through here and then you look for the shiny stuff. You can see that black water ahead there, that's what I'm aiming for. And just keep a steady pace on it. That side's shallow and that side could be logs and things. So, and then when I get to here, I move back towards the Papa Bank, where it says it's deep. It's at 1.3 meters deep here. Moved out to 1.7, and then it goes to deeper than that. So riding into the sun is not as easy as coming back. You can see it a lot easier. So I'm right into the rapids and look for I could go right across here and then up the other side. There's the place there I need to go. Whoa! You right?
Yeah.
I just said that's where you need to go, and that's the wrong place. Wow. This is quite a vortex here. You can imagine when she's in flood, she's just going like a big whirlpool here, Gary, wouldn't it? Spectacular, isn't it, with all the stratas there from past floods and etc. All right, well, we'll go a bit higher, Gary, hey? You hold it a minute. might put you on that bank there, Gary, with the other camera, and I'll go down there. So we've had a very enjoyable ride up the Ahaura River. Now we're going to have a cup of tea. As we pulled up here, we've seen a couple of deer on this ridge here. He's come here and poked around and went away up into the bush there, Gary. You smell him, he's had a piddle here too. Where he sneaked off up into the trees.
I think there was 2 or 3 of them.
2 or 3 you seen, is it?
Yeah.
I only seen the one.
3 different sizes.
Yeah. While Gary rekindles his fire lighting skills, I'll nip down and get some water. That's 2 cupfuls, easy, isn't it? Oops, fell over. Oh yeah, we got smoke up. Put that on there. That on there. While the billy boils, I can see how you can run aground here easy. You've really got to go right into the white water there to turn, because when there's a fresh in the water or a bit of discoloration, you can't see this gravel bar, and it leads right out over there nearly to the cliff there. So Ray, my friend, and I went right away there, but we did clip one of those once, and as a consequence we got a ghoulie in the impeller, and we have to drift around a corner like that there and prop the boat up on its side. I don't do fishing myself, but I can see that it's crystal clear here. And down further, when we were going, starting off, there was an eel there, probably about 1 metre long. What he was doing in the middle of the river, I'm not sure. So let's go back, and Gary will nearly have that fire. Here would be contemplating either crossing the river, or what do you think the other reason they'd be here? No food here for them.
Oh, they'd come out for the sun first thing in the morning. It might be a drink. Looks like they've gone down for a drink.
Yes.
Before they go back and start feeding. Feed off the banks.
I seen another couple on my way up, but you can't really yell to you there's a couple of deer because they move off so quickly. It's like they have been hunted here. They're a bit furtive, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, they would have heard you coming and started to think about moving.
Yes. And the sound of the jet ski coming in the hills would alert them, no trouble at all, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Sharp on the senses.
They are. But she's wildlife paradise up here. See the geese down further?
Yeah.
Paradise ducks, mallard ducks. They're all got their young at the moment, haven't they?
Yep.
So I made this tin up here. I had the idea in Australia there. You keep the fire enclosed, and you can turn it to the wind or away from the wind to increase the heat or not. But anyway, that won't be long before that's boiled. We've got the bubbles around the edge there now. It won't be long. Whether that was a hind or not, because you're quite good at milking deer, aren't you? And we could use that in a cup of tea.
Yeah, but you've got to catch the bastard first.
Well, that sandwich, Gary, that's a lump of cheese and a bit of marmalade. That should tide you over until we get out of here, isn't it?
Yep, rough and ready.
So she's time for a cuppa, Gary.
That gives it the flavour. Yep, plenty of hot water to do the dishes.
Yeah. 2 cups, eh?
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll make our way back down when we're ready, and it'll be quicker going downhill, but we want to do it safely, hey?
Yeah.
Good work.
No rushing.
But if you were to come up here hunting, you'd just get a place and then walk one of those flats. I reckon it'd be lovely,
I'd say
wouldn't it?
that's what you do.
Mm.
Come up early in the morning and then...
In the summertime, bugger this cold morning starts.
Yeah.
Eh? You come back tomorrow and the deer will be laying on top of that to keep warm. Leave no trace, Gary, eh?
Yep.
Good work.
You seen us coming?
I think I've got enough battery on my GoPro to get back down. Good work.
All right.
Just like that, Gary, just loosen the hook I got here. Okay, I'll just put this in here for the minute. Oh well, that's our Gary. We'll head on down, eh?
All right.
Let's do it. Unusual with a jet ski. You don't generally have water in the hull. Let me explain why. You don't generally have water running out there either. Only one stone, but that's all it took. Anyway, we'll let that drain. And we're still going to call it a successful trip, Gary, aren't we?
Yeah, with a beer and back.
Yeah, lovely. All right then, well, thanks for following.